just setting up my stream right now. I don't want to do it. You watched the Vikings game last night? Or afternoon? I mean, they just suck now. Somebody's already watching my stream? Oh wait, no, that's me. Duh. Alright, let's do this.
Our coverage of the NFL
I hate this. I hate this lady. I got the blue logo on today.
Today we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. Between the Tennessee
Get the H-Town uniforms on.
Houston Texans. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Look at my... Oh my... Oh, this is fun. I have so many stars.
Here's Ward. That's him on the catch, left side. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Yeah, I have like 4 running backs of star development.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open,
they're all from free agents. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So what made you stop? So what made you take the Titans?
He's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out.
Oh, okay.
That 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play.
Okay. Yeah, I like. Are you excited for the new arena and stadium? You know what about the Titans? I feel like they're like the less talked team about in the NFL.
Off the play fake. Launches one deep downfield into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Yeah, Cam Ward is overrated.
As he records his first interception of our season. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon.
Yeah, so I lost my left tackle. He's out for like 4 more weeks because God, what's his face made him have a bruised rib or something. No, dislocated hip. Like the fuck.
Connects downfield on target to Dell. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. How about a big hitter, 34 yards.
You excited for the next season of college football?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10.
Oh, I went out of bounds. That's so stupid. Oh, dude, the Guardian. The Guardian cap looks so weird.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Titans' 4-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud.
Ah, dude, throw it away. Should have been a touchdown too. So stupid.
Running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket.
What was that too?
Complete on 3rd and goal. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
It's just a regular field goal attempt. They need to add stadium pulse into the game. It would be more.
I'd say all in all,
went to Culver's. You don't know what do you know what Culver's is?
They've got the lead.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought it was just a Midwest thing.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
I got 2 concrete mixers for some reason.
Looks like the
I got the
24-yard
cereal
line.
ones.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
If you were the Titans GM, what would you have done with the first pick?
Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Right back to Pollard. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run
I like him too. But I don't like how he eats mayo with his coffee.
This guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Third down, Pollard. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Yeah.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
That one's incomplete.
Yeah, dude, this game is so weird.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down. On the draw, the give to Pollard. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
He did throw it.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
I love my defensive line right there. You got 3 stars.
Shotgun snap now to Ward.
Dude, what? How'd you guys stay up?
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee.
There's a lot of new stadiums opening up next year, you know. I'm excited for the Commanders. That'll be cool.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. We'll get about 6 on this run. And more
But it's gonna be smaller though.
into the red zone.
That's what I heard.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just
He should host a
keeps
Super
those
Bowl.
legs turning. Like
Kinda.
a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious.
It's another first half mistake.
Hey, look at that! I think he threw his first ever touchdown.
Picked off by Will Johnson. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And forget the
I think I just traded for this guy as well.
6 touchdown.
Yeah, I just traded for this guy like last week.
Extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the
I have 2
Texans
wide
go
receivers.
legit here in the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. Jukes one defender.
I cannot wait for Carson Wentz to go off in Ireland on Sunday morning.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That man is so
This
fat.
is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It goes as a gain of 19 yards.
And Will Johnson's
And the
everywhere.
Titans will have a first down. Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket.
Get him.
Now here he goes. And he
Good
works
job,
it forward
Anderson.
to the 43-yard line. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. 1 quarter down in this
It's crazy how
all-AFC
slow
South
CJ
contest.
Stroud is. I thought he was
It's a
really
10-0
fast.
ball game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
I remember in the old Maddens, they would have like the new stadiums already ready in the old Madden. even though they weren't really done yet. But they had the Vikings U Stadium ready. But they don't do that anymore. It's weird. What? Yeah, the Bills will be really interesting.
This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things.
Come on, Stingley.
Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was
so you're in the Silver League then?
49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route run away. You see zone coverage.
Oh, that's funny. I traded a guy, Reader, and Reader's already injured for him for 5 weeks.
Inside the red zone. He rolls to his right.
He's like, fuck my life.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
What up?
I gotta believe he harkened
Okay.
back to that earlier pick and thought
Okay.
the better of making another.
Good night.
Outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. It's in close. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Slide gets the extra point to go. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Khalil Herbert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Here's 2nd and 11. Putting it in over the middle, incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out.
So you're in Silver then?
Your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this.
Can't wait to destroy that league.
Cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Taking a deep shot here. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. All right.
1st and 10, around to Mixon.
Man, I can't run the ball. Jesus.
Second down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and knocks it free, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete. Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Escapes out to the left. Yep. Stroud is hit, the ball is out. It's picked up by the Titans. A little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field, but unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, get your quarterback.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. As he goes
Speed.
add some distance onto this upcoming third
I show
down.
speed, baby.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? That's exactly what they did, wasting no time and getting that sack.
And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Into the second level past the 30. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And that's a Tennessee touchdown.
Dang it, I had you right there.
Into a lead. Here's Slide to try the point after.
I almost sacked you again.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
14, Texans 10.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Here's Herbert on the return. And this drive will
Now we're
start
supposed to do,
inside
guys.
the 25.
What are we doing? Like, this playbook is ass. What the hell is it? Oh, I get it. Never mind, I see it.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Houston first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Oh, speed left, speed left. 18, that's it.
Now it's Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Again, Stroud. He's got a man left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
He's got it. Complete to Collins. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead.
Dude, I saw him press. I was like, oh yeah, that's gone.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid.
Blitz the uprights. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Harris hitting the ball's out. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Man, wide receivers suck.
That drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
19 Tiger.
Going now on first down. Ward. Headed out right. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 38. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Ward out to play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
6 the Eagles. 6.
From the gun, it's Ward. Hits him on the in route. And this one doesn't go far. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Here's Joey Sly for the Titans field goal attempt. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Oh, what are you doing? if I were you, I would just take a delayed penalty and I'll just decline it. Oh great, I can't pick a play now. There we go. There we go, that's better.
One last play before the break.
If you want to take delayed penalty or do onside, I don't care.
Hawk 70.
Screw it. Let's do this.
Caught him
Not
across
waiting.
the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Slides kick is up and good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the second half.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Herbert on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Herbert on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Half's going to begin with a mix and run. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more.
Finally, I have a good running play.
I'll tell you what, Jay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming on the broadcast.
Thank you. I get a break.
Hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Arden Key there for the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Throwing this back in the end zone.
Oh, pass interference.
Made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. So pass
He was even out of
shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line.
See, here's the thing, at the same time, that's also illegal touching.
Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Mixon does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2.
I'm going to add that to my favorite plays. I thought you picked me off for a minute.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie.
If it was college, then it would have. In Madden, if your player isn't looking at the ball, he'll still catch it. But if it's in college, your guy has to look at it.
Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
I barely touched him. Wait, aren't the Tennessee Titans actually 0-3?
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. To the air with Ward. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. We all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown.
It's something frustrating that I understand.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Offense.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick
Here's the thing, they really build this game around offense, and it doesn't show it, and they don't show it.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Steady.
Ward shaking off the pick here. Gets everything he has under this throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Come on.
That's the 1st and more. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They pick up 20 yards there.
Wait, no, fuck.
And that'll be
Fuck.
a Tennessee 1st down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
You weren't supposed to see that.
Ready up.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
I screwed up.
Come on. Come on. Go.
Again, a run with Pollard. Escapes a defender. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter.
I mean, even Madden knew that Cameron wasn't going to be good. He had to have a lower overall.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Jalen Petrie.
You know, before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be given up, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it.
Yeah, I
how
see
to
what you mean.
concentrate, how to focus on those defenders. They influenced that throw, and
I'm
even
trying to
more
watch
so,
it.
took it away.
Yeah.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
How was that? What?
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Mixon on the counter. He finds some space again. Past the 25. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yeah.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely
A little
find a clean
2K can
window
make
down the
football
middle,
games,
but
but they only made them mobile
it
games.
wasn't there.
It's going to throw here on third. Finds the in route complete. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. A lot of the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Called that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Couldn't connect to a takedown. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
What do you mean it went for it?
Texans set to punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Jeez,
That one goes for
155
17
rushing
yards
yards.
and moves the chains.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. All set up now for first and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. Ridley makes the grab downfield.
That was a nice
He's
catch.
hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, it's Pollard. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward setting the pass. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
It's crazy. I built this whole defense on this defensive line, and I allowed so many rushing yards.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh no, they get him yet again.
Come on, Tutu.
Come
on, Tutu.
And the Texans take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, that safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up. Man, he loves to dish out a big hit.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Vacates quickly left side. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice... The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Oh, that's bullshit right there. I know they were. I thought they were in bounds.
D'Amico Ryan's tried, but the call on the field's going to stand.
Motherfucker has too big of feet.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much to the line out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in at this time. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunky yards, you just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. 1st and 10 here. Ward. On the move, headed right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh my gosh.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there.
Cut me off
they
guard.
can be powerful blockers. It can make a huge difference in a run game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every
need to
team
take a
needs to
picture
get
of this.
passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So the incompletion on
he's
1st.
not
Here's
there.
2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Buying some time left. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
I want to see Spears.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Here is Pollard. And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Bro, stop it.
It's 4 yards on the play, Brock, and now we've got ourselves a 4th and goal.
Fucking
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he falls to the pass rush on 4th and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
A long necker.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sticking with Edwards here. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans nearing their second win in the campaign. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Lions sacked Lamar 7 times.
On the carry, here's David
If the guy with
Pierce.
long hair at least get a
He's
sack.
going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Well, I had the Vikings defense, so I got 30 points.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one.
Dang it.
Fields this at the
What?
19.
Wait, what?
And a nice return out of them. They have it a
Wait,
little
what?
further up past their own 30.
Wait, I didn't
It's
do
a new set of
backspin
downs
on
for him
it.
at the 32.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running
Hey, you know
back.
what?
He just ran him
You know what? At least you don't have to pay for anything, you know?
And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And they drop.
Well, good game.
you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them upper cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, right, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So